Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. We are back here in Middlemead, where we need to ready the wagons for the evacuation to Adaras. Of course, that's only a first stage evacuation because the people in Adaras are preparing to evacuate to Dunharrow. Oh, there is our second wagon. There's one more where it came from. Oh well. Ah, there it is. Way down over here. And here is our third wagon. Now let's speak with the Thane and let's hope that he's finished with his little talk with his son. It looks like he's no longer speaking with his son.
Our mission is dire.
They've gone, Pineleaf. As you ready the wagons, my guards rally the people. Now they can leave with a glimmer of hope that brighter days lie ahead. They shall set out immediately, but you and I have one last matter to discuss. Ooh, and what's that?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The people are safe, and that is all that matters. Let them have their hope. Well, I hope that they're safe. Well, at least there are guards. I just hope that there are enough, because we know what happened to the Meadle of Entwade. I have known this war to be over for some time, but, to speak truthfully, I see not the hope that others do. You and I are the last of Middlemead, and should you wish to live, I would suggest that you flee to Adaras as well. I was born in this town, grew to lead it, and I will die in this town. I swear, arm or not, I will die a warrior. I hope you've learned how to fight left-handed since then.
Having seen his people ride to safety at Edoras, Thane Magla awaits death in his mead hall as the White Hand prepares to raise Middlemead.
Come, Pineleaf, drink with me. Drink with you. Bottoms up. As I see it, the war has long been over. To send my people away was not a gesture of salvation. Instead, I sought to grant them hope in the fleeting days of Rohan, to grant them hope that there still remains a place to run. I wager the White Hand will be here before long, and here shall they find me. Fine drinks and an end to my suffering. Is it not a good death? No. No? What hope do you see then? Well, alright, I guess I'll have to talk about the Eastament then. Maybe that'll give him some hope. And Hootbolt. Ah, strength and hope from such unlikely places. But I am no warrior. Well, at least not anymore. Well, try it again. Try fighting left-handed. Yes. Perhaps you're right, Pineleaf. To die sulking in a hall is a sorry end for a warrior. My life is owed to my family, my people, and Rohan. It is not mine to toss aside. There we go. The din rising outside the mead hall signals the arrival of the White Hand. They are here, Pineleaf. They are here. Well, let us meet them if we cannot escape Adar. I suppose that seeing the place on fire is to be expected.
Our mission is dire.
You're carrying. Right, okay. Well, I guess he could try shield bashes. At least he's used to using that weapon with the left hand. Alas for Middlemead. Look what the white hand has already done. We must move swiftly if we are to escape with our lives. Alright. Well, at least I can wield a spear. It's worse than I feared, Pineleaf. Yeah, this is pretty bad. They set flame to Middlemead. We must move in haste to search for the horses that yet remain. They come! Hey, 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 hey! That's my weapon! Unfair, unfair. Well, let's take care of this thing. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, okay, he is shooting. Okay. For a moment there, I thought he was going after the thing. There you go. Now it's your... Okay, now, let me have my... Keep my weapon, please, and I will be happy. Oh, you're going that way. Swiftly now! We must reach the trader's pavilion. See, I always had trouble finding the trader's pavilion. And now it's burning, I will never have a chance to learn where it's at. None here but... Hail Magla! How dare you to face me here again? Fear not, it saddens me to see my home burn as well. Yet I find knowing that treasures await me lessens the blow. Enough! Look what you've done! You would have starved us all and left us defenseless. You speak true, but ever the wise warrior, I knew you had eyes everywhere. Regrettably, Pineleaf was a problem I could not solve, unlike Igbalth, and to taunt me with the death of my closest kinsman. No fate is too cruel for you. We shall see, Magla. I find the white hand mightier than the lot of you. That quest ring beckoning me is... Disarms are really, really annoying. I'm just saying, it's really, really annoying. Well, fortunately, I think that they're wanting to taunt him as long as possible, so they're coming after me rather than him. Oh, the war's over, Magla! You said it yourself! Well, I say it's not true. Yeah. So I will take care of you. And I wonder if you could put out any of these fires. Well, we'll have to worry about that later. First, let's take care of Hildulf. But my riches are gone, are useless. Nay, they were just rewards. Enough of this wretch! Come with me just to find the horses and escape. His riches. Here they come again! Yeah. Well, let's take care of these warriors. And then... let's get out of here, even if we have to walk. And now for you. Now for you, and you, and you. Wait, this is... Alright. Well, what about that? Oh, more of them! Oh, good thing I came back here. Oh! He's after Magla. Hello. No. No hitting the thing. No hitting... No taking away my weapon. Well, there you go. Now, for you, and you. Good fortune at last! The steeds are ahead. Run, Pineleaf! We must flee before they can overwhelm us. Well, I guess that's a good idea. It's the only thing that's left here. Good, they're unharmed.
What brings you to these lands?
Let us ride to Edoras and rejoin the others. I hope all the people from Middlemead made it safely here.
I need your help, my friend.
You've done well to rescue Magla from the White Hand. His people made it here safely, and I'm glad that you have as well. He is nothing short of a brilliant tactician, and though he may no longer be a warrior as he once was, he can still aid our people far more than he believes. Thank you, Pineleaf. All right. Well, at least there is that. Ooh. A much improved shield. I'll take it. I will take it. With Middlemead now safe, what next?
I need your help, my friend.
I'm glad that you're here, Pineleaf. I am about to hear the concerns of the stewards of Edoras on the eve of our departure to Dunharrow. I welcome you to join us, friend. It will not take long, I assure you. All right, I shall do so.
The Lady Eowyn of the House of Eorl has been charged with protecting the people of Edoras. Soon she will lead them to Dunharrow in the south as the forces of Isengard begin to close in.
Now let's hear how this goes. I will gladly hear your concerns, my good stewards. Pray, tell me what goes on in Edoras on the eve of our departure to Dunharrow, so that I may make this passage easier for our people. We have it long before we must depart our city. These are troubled times, and surely you have many cares. My lady, the people are desperately afraid of going hungry if we leave Edoras. The farmers must abandon their crops, and they believe that they will starve. Fear not, Lilifrith. Dunharrow is well stocked. I swear to you that the house of Error will not see its people starve whilst it stands. Do not trouble yourself with the cares over silver and gold. Glad will I be of the people of Edoras arriving in Dunharrow whole and hale. Lady Eowyn, I fear that there will be many problems with the moving so many people across the land. Most of our folk have no horses, no carts. We must go slowly or encounter many troubles along the way. It will not be easy, but war is upon us, and King Theoden has given his word. We must walk to Dunharrow with or without the supplies we need. The safe arrival of our people is the only matter of importance, but we will do our best to prepare. My lady, I grow concerned about the morale of the people of Edoras. They were happy to see the king ride, but he is gone, and the dreariness has settled upon the folk once more. We must endeavor to keep our spirits up. Times of war are hard indeed. It is as you say, Lady Eowyn. We vow to do everything in our power to leave as soon as possible. Thank you all, and good luck to you. I must leave. I have much to do to prepare for our departure. I beg you pardon, Pineleaf. You are welcome in Edoras, so you may feel free to go wherever you wish. All right.
Our mission is dire.
Did you chance to notice my lady's face, Pineleaf? Perhaps you did not see it. Some sadness or gloom has taken her. Those who love her will see it settled on her shoulders like a rain-cloud mantle. I grow more worried about her with every day that passes. Every day that passes. I know not why I suddenly spilled my fears to you, Pineleaf. There is something trustworthy about you. Will you help my lady? Perhaps we can think of something that will cheer her, now that her uncle's recovered from his stupor. Something to cheer Eowyn. Is there anything I can do to help with the evacuation, my lady?
I have need of your aid.
You wish to help us out to the door for our journey to Dunharrow? It will not be an easy task, you know, but I would never turn down such a gracious offer. Ledfirth, Theodlock, and Brithrid will all be glad of your aid, Pineleaf. They are able men, but they are hard pressed. Well, there is that. There is that. Problem with pocket items is that I have decided that I'm going to keep this useless horseshoe until I finish Bingo Boffin.
I need your help, my friend.
The stewards brought us up their concerns at our meeting, and I would like to help them, for they are good men, true to Theoden throughout his troubled times. The time is nigh when we must depart, and there is much to do before we can transport so many across the southern plains of Kingstead. Will you aid Brithrid, Theodoc, and Ledford? Yes, I will help them. So let's see what we can do. And we will take care of Underharrow later. First, though, we need to help the various stewards in preparing for the evacuation. Ah, here's Breachred.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I should be most grateful for another set of eyes and ears in Adoras. Everyone seems to be acting strangely, and there's a gloom in the air. I'm glad Lady Eowyn sent you hither. All right, what do you need?
Our success depends upon our strength.
Yet another lot who say they won't budge when the town empties. Old Segan and Sigmar. They are locked in a year-long squabble over the house bequeathed them by their father. I won't bore you with the details. It's widely known, but that they are fools, yes. They must come, yet they will not heed the order. Please, try to reason with them, Pineleaf, whatever it takes. Over there? Alright, let's see about these two squabbling brothers. You're just gonna stand there. What's this all about?
We must stand by while the minions of Orthanc spread their influence.
This house is mine, no matter what my father's will says. I'm the eldest after all. If I leave, this brother of mine will try to take it from me, like he did Ilfwin so many years ago. No, I must remain here and keep my eye on him, for I don't trust him. Alright, so you're saying you're the elder, but he left it in his will to him, and that your brother stole your girlfriend. All right, now, what about you?
We keep safe these lands, but for how long?
My father's will is unclear, and therefore we both of us, or neither of us, own this house. My brother wants to take it for himself, just like he tried to do with Ilfin so many years. Oh, so you believe that was your girlfriend. Oh boy, this is getting... They're both after the same girl, apparently. He never could let me have anything to myself. He thought everything was his by right. Nay, I will not leave. He will move in and change the locks as soon as I look away. Oh, boy. Yes, I see what you mean. They seem to be locked in quite a stalemate there. I won't leave because my brother will take the house from me.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Yeah, I thought as much. I'll throw them in the stocks then. How about we find some other way of taking care of this? Alright, Pineleaf, if you insist, but you don't have long. They either come willingly or in chains. It matters not to me. I am sick of their silly dispute. Right. Now, what is this thing about Elfun?
What brings you to these lands?
Who's Elfun? Why, she's a widow who lives near the marketplace with her children, north and west of here. A good lady, very hospitable. Yeah, thank you. So, Elfun may have advice on how to deal with them. But apparently, she married neither of them. Interesting. So she married neither one of them. Hmm. Hello there. Elfun? I was wondering if you could tell me about a couple of brothers that live nearby. Oh, them. They brought me up in their hard quarrel, did they? After all this time, they still don't understand what drove me away. Sigurd courted me first, you see, but it was Sigmar that I loved. But Sigmar was jealous and thought Sigmund was still trying to claim me. I could not abide by all this nonsense. I do not regret rejecting either man, for my late husband had more sense than both of them combined. To think, they're still using this dispute as an excuse to fight like children when all their mother or father ever wanted was to see them reconciled. They have driven away everyone. It is complete madness. Complete and utter madness. Oh boy. Will I be able to convince these two to reconcile, or will this house forever be sitting like this with them standing in front of it? We have to find that out in the next episode of Complete Pineleaf.